What's up, YouTube fam? This is your girl, Mrs. Tony Two Times, and we back with another video. Let's hear from tonight's sponsor, and then we'll jump right into it. This video is brought to you by Cool Green Clothing.
Hey, girl, come support, man. Come on now.
Hey, man, big love in the city, man. Starting the trap on the board,
I'm gonna support my brother, man, my black brother. The price is right. Treat yourself. Don't beat yourself.
Exactly.
Beat your feet down the street and get one of these cool green headbands. Do you understand what I'm saying, my man? Deuces, holla back, cool green dude.
Exactly. Man, let them know, man, what you love about that cool green.
If you're not cooling and getting the green, then you gotta get out the way. You know what it is.
Exactly, man. You know exactly, man. I couldn't have said it no better.
Hey fam, welcome back to another episode of the Baltimore Way. Shout out to all of our day ones and our newest Two Times family members. Thank you all so much for your support, encouraging words, and your constructive criticism. Thank you for your time you spend watching our videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I invite you to join the Two Times family. Tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to get notified of all uploads. Be sure to like this video if you're rocking with the content. Comment down below and share your thoughts. Of course, always keeping it respectful. Feel free to share this video. Make sure you watch until the end to hear the full story. In this episode, I will be telling a story of Tonja Chadwick's disappearance and the eventual conviction of her boyfriend, who officials say was responsible. Let's get right into it. Tonja Chadwick was a 20-year-old mother of one and aspiring nurse, and she had just moved into an apartment on Parkside Gardens with her 22-year-old boyfriend, Marco Holmes, in January 2017. Mysteriously, just days later, on January 28th, she went missing after dropping her 4-year-old son off at her aunt's house around 6 p.m. before returning back to her apartment to meet her boyfriend Marco. Relatives reported her missing on Monday after Tonja did not show up by Sunday to pick up her son from her aunt's house. On that Sunday, Marco showed up to Tonja's aunt's house unannounced and told her that Tonja never showed up at their apartment the night before. Then Tonja's aunt called her phone and it went directly to voicemail. They heard no signs of Tonja. That Monday, officials say Tonja's aunt called her phone again, and it was answered by a maintenance staffer at Minnesota Manor apartment complex, who said he found the phone near one of the apartment buildings. The location where her phone was found was about a mile away from the apartment complex where the couple lived. Relatives and Tonja's child's father said she would not have left her son that long. Her son's father said it was not like her to go anywhere by herself. Never. That's why he knew the situation was not right. With Tonja's son safe, police proceeded to search for Tonja along with her boyfriend. Officials described her as 5 foot 2 inches tall and weighing 105 pounds, with a distinct indentation on her forehead, and Marco as a 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighing 140 pounds. And at the time, police said he was driving a blue 2004 4-door Infiniti G35. They were concerned because neither Tonja or Marco had been heard from or seen in days, and they wanted to talk to him in regards to Tonja's disappearance. When they searched the apartment Tonja shared with her boyfriend on Tuesday, that's when police became suspicious. At the time, officials weren't sure if it was a domestic situation, but it was a possibility. When they searched the apartment, police found evidence that a crime was committed. Officials said that they found 2 large apparent bloodstains on the carpet, which appeared to have been cleaned. Police also found blue latex gloves and noticed bedding was missing. Tonja's purse, ID, and credit cards were also found left behind at the apartment. Tonja's apartment sat along Herring Run Park. Officers searched that park Wednesday morning but found no signs. Police said her car was also found later a couple days in an area just over the Baltimore city line near McLean Boulevard. Police were asking anyone with information to contact them. A few days later, on Thursday, February 2nd, city police said that a maintenance worker discovered the body of missing Tonja Chadwick in Daisy Park around 5 p.m. in Southwest Baltimore. She was wrapped in a white blanket and purple sheet and found in an embankment. It was officially a murder investigation. Tonja had sustained trauma to her body, police said. Officials said they believed that she was murdered inside her apartment on Parkside Gardens. They went on to say that the person responsible went as far as discarding her body in a wooded and rugged terrain. An absolute repulsive act with little regard for human life. Police said that Tonja's boyfriend, Marco, was now considered a person of interest. They said he was one of the last people to see her alive. However, they did not have any solid leads on Marco at the time. The motive in Tonja's death was not clear at the time, but police said family members said that there was some history of DV. Officials said that they were unreported or undocumented issues that had gone on between the two that they were aware of that Tonja had told her family members about. But there was one time that police responded to a verbal domestic disagreement between the two. The search for Marco Holmes continued. On Sunday, February 6th, purple and white balloons filled Barclay Park as family and friends came out to honor the life of Tonja Chadwick. Family and friends attended a candlelight vigil for the 20-year-old Baltimore mother. On Wednesday, February 8, 2017, Marco Holmes was found and was taken into custody after he was arrested by the Warrant Apprehension Task Force on an unrelated probation violation. He was found in a house in Northeast Baltimore. He was taken into custody without incident, thanks in part to tips from the community, report said. He was later charged with first and second degree murder, first degree assault, and weapons charges. Once he was in custody, records show Marco Holmes told police that on the night Tonja was killed, the couple had an argument at a laundromat and he put his hands on her. Video surveillance from the laundromat captured a lengthy altercation between Tonja and Marco. Police also said Marco's cell phone placed him at Daisy Park several times the night Tonja Chadwick disappeared. Phone records placed Marco and Tonja at their apartment until 9:57 p.m. on the day Tonja dropped her son off. They added that Marco's cell phone location showed he went back to the apartment he shared with Tonja, where they say he tried to clean bloodstains in the apartment and then went back to Daisy Park to toss a trash bag filled with cleaning supplies near her body, while Tonja's phone location remained at the apartment. Police also found additional bed sheets near Tonja's body. A later search of Marco's car found that the trunk was cleaned out with water and a white substance. Something similar to carpet fresh was found in it. Police also had found in the trunk a 2-gallon gas can with a half a gallon of gas in it. They wondered if his intention was to set her body on fire. How horrific, cold, and calculated. Court documents show Tonja had a single gunshot to her forehead and hands, as if she covered her face before the gunshot, as well as bruising to her hands and biceps. Court records also revealed that detectives saw a set of tire tracks that backed up to the tree line in the direction where Tonja's body was found. Marco Holmes' DNA was also found under Tonja's fingernails, police said. Although Marco's arrest was one step closer to closure for Tonja's family, the news police charged him in Tonja's death added to the anger and sadness Tonja's family was facing. Her great aunt said, "I just want to know why he did that to a beautiful young lady, because my niece, she was beautiful." 2 weeks after his arrest, Marco Holmes was reportedly wounded while he was being held at central booking. Marco reported to medical staff that he was stabbed. He was treated for superficial stab wounds to his head and hands, correctional officials said. He wasn't taken to the hospital or anything. A motive for what had happened wasn't stated. In May of 2018, Marco Holmes was convicted of slaying his girlfriend, Tonja Chadwick. A jury found him guilty of second-degree murder, use of a firearm in a crime of violence, and wearing, carrying, or transporting a handgun, the state's attorney's office said. He faced a maximum sentence of 50 years in prison. 2 months later, in July 2018, he was sentenced to the maximum penalty of 50 years. State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby had this to say after his sentencing. "While nothing can bring back this mother to her young child, I pray this sentence brings some peace of mind to this family who has had to endure the unimaginable. This defendant not only killed this young mother, but deceived her family, and he will be locked away from society for a very long time, as he deserves." Over a year later, in December 2020, Maryland's second highest court ordered a new trial for Marco Holmes after the court ruled that the trial judges had wrongly prevented defense attorneys from asking prospective jurors certain questions. The conviction of Marco Holmes was overturned. Marco Holmes also appealed on another aspect of his case, arguing that police wrongly searched his apartment. The Court of Special Appeals rejected that argument, saying the home was Tonja Chadwick's, and therefore he had no legal right to challenge the search. At the time of this recording, I was unable to find a date for the new trial while researching for this story. I know this may be a step back for Tonja's family and loved ones in regards to closure, but hopefully justice for Tonja Chadwick is restored. Rest in peace to beautiful Tonja Chadwick. My sincerest condolences to the family. My thoughts and prayers are with you all. May her memory live on through everyone she touched. I pray that Tonja's family can find peace and comfort during their difficult times. All right, fam, that's it for this episode of the Baltimore Way. Thumbs up this video if you're rocking with the content. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tap that notification bell to get notified of all uploads. Thanks so much for watching. This is your girl, Mrs. Tony 2 Times, and I'm out.